Tanzanite. Look at this color. It is the richest, the deepest, take my breath away color. This is the color of Tanzanite that I saw when it first came here. And I was like, what is that gemstone? And it was in this vaulted room, and I was at a jewelry day, and I was like, what is that glowing inside of that room? That is not amethyst. And because it had like sparking with blues and reds and purples. And they were like, it's a new gem find. It's Tanzanite. And this was the color in that room. You know, and then little by little, as the mine started to get depleted, the colors started to get washed out. So no matter what, I got one with the washed out color. I was good with it. It was the hallmark. It was a piece of history. It was a mine. But that's what we were pulling out at that point. A new vein was found. And this is what is coming out. And it's even richer, better, and more saturated than the first one. It's all done in 14 karat white gold with much respect. The Tanzanite gemstone is coming in at 4 karat total weight. The diamond weight that is rushing around this is all 1 karat total weight. This is an oval cut prong set Tanzanite with a halo of white round cut diamonds. Brand new today, only show at this price. After the end of the show, the price is going up. Right now it's $1,000 off, and it's the only presentation of the day. So as you can imagine, because it is a rarity, it will be very limited. There are only 3 dozen. That's what we started with between all of our sizes. This isn't for everyone, but remember, at the end of the show, the price goes up. Jeff, what is going on? Where? How did you guys get this?
So this is, it may kind of remind you of some of the few pieces we've had over the last year and a half. A few of those I helped design. Some of those is one of our top Tanzanite wholesalers in the entire world. So you're looking at the finest quality, just so everyone understands. There are levels of quality like anything else in Tanzanite. You have, whether it's your A, single A, triple A, this is above and beyond what you would see in the finest quality Tanzanite. So what are you looking for? You're looking for blues, purples, and a little flash of red every now and then for a really high collector's grade stone. A stone of this quality, of this color, can often sell for upwards of $1,500 a carat.
Yes.
In a common, boutique somewhere where they only have 2 rings. Now, this took us a long time to simply acquire a handful of stones of this size that maintained the color and the clarity. And then we upped it even a little bit on the quality of the color of the diamonds as well. Keeping in mind, for those of you who are wondering, gosh, I've never seen anything like this, and I've never shopped for something so highly desirable and collectible at QVC, I hope you can understand that we developed a relationship with the Gemological Institute of America, the GIA, years ago. Every gemstone and every diamond must pass through an inspection process with the GIA before it even comes to our quality control at QVC. So rest assured that you are truly shopping with one of the biggest in the business today in the colored stone market.
I'm just staring at it. I can't stop staring at it. It is magical. It is absolutely magical. It reminds me a little bit of Princess Diana's ring, her engagement ring. Of course, that was in sapphires, but it just kind of it has that look to it for me. It is, every time that you move this, now I tell you, studio lights are blowing out the red a little bit. I tried to throw shade on it, Jeff, just to bring out a little bit more of the flashes of the red. And when you get this home, you will see that. It is really an heirloom piece. It is a princess piece. It is something that will be in your family forever. It will be known as the Tanzanite ring, her ring. And that's what this is. I mean, you lead into a room with this ring. You imagine holding your handbag, and your hand is on that handbag, and this is what they see. It is one of the most beautiful pieces. There are not a lot of them. It is rare. It is exotic. There are only 2 dozen of these remaining, and that's it. So as far as price goes, the price goes up $1,000 at the end of the show. So in about 40 minutes, less than 40 minutes, the price tag is going to go up by $1,000. It's the only presentation on the day, and you have it on 4 easy payments of $874.50. Are we doing special financing with this one at all? Do you know? I didn't think so. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Antonella?
Yes, please.
You know, one point I want to just make real quick about this, because this is very different from anything we've got. Tanzanite is not just a beautiful stone. It is, and that's why a lot of you might want to purchase this today. But let me just tell you something that's happened in the last 9 months. The price of Tanzanite, getting it out of the mines, has gone up 30% just getting it out of the mines. So
Wow.
we are not able to acquire Tanzanite like this any longer. The only reason that we were able to get this color is because we've had this contact for over 30 years who used to be a site holder. And they actually invested a lot of money over the years, and they went 3 times as deep as any other mine in Tanzania in the one block. 2 of those blocks are shut down. So when they invested that money, they found this deeper, darker color, and that's when Tanzania's government got involved and built a wall around the mine and are controlling the export of it. So this is a tough stone to get.
Yeah, I read about that too, Jeff, that when the government saw that that new vein was found and went deeper, they took over. But I do want to also bring...
That was a great shot, by the way, of that side profile.
That's what I wanted to show everyone. It actually sits in a full basket of gold. And it also, you'll be able to see the culet is all the way down here. Now, I like to point that out because you're seeing that you are getting a full stone. Look at that rock and look at that gorgeous, dreamy blue, purple, red underneath. Also, look at the amount of gold on this. This is all done in white gold. Triplet of diamonds streaming down, and then just a very happy skirt that dances around in diamonds on that. This is one heavy ring. It has a lot of gold with it. The rock is big. I'm going to call it a rock at this point because it is 4 carats. It's a 4-carat Tanzanite. Jeffrey, a 4-carat.
A 4-carat solitaire.
Well,
that's the key.
Not a spray ring, not a cluster ring, because those are beautiful, yes, but they are not as valuable as 1 full carat of any stone, whether it be Tanzanite, diamond, citrine. It doesn't matter, right, Jeff?
There's a handful of people in the entire world, a handful that will own this ring. It's not like we can just run out and say, we need, 1,000 more 4-carat, highest quality we can get Tanzanite next week. We don't know that we can get it even in the next year, 2, 3.
Yeah. That's, I think, what makes it so special too is, like I said, the rarity. The rarity. It is exotic. It is extremely beautiful. This is top quality. This is something that not everyone has or can own or will own, whether it's financial reason or because there just aren't enough of them to go around, The Queen of England could call and say she wants one. If we don't have it, she's not getting it. You are. So, I don't know.
And here's a fun
maybe we
fact.
can find one for the Queen of England.
Just a fun fact for you. If you happen to be acquiring Tanzanite of this color, we've got a few in the show. You're very lucky today. I want you to know that it is officially the deepest colored mine in the world today. At basically the 3 Empire State Buildings on top of each other, straight into the earth, that's the deepest colored mine today for colored stones that you could potentially own.
I gotta know, is Aaron getting one?
Aaron has the original TSV that I brought, the 3-carat. Of this same quality. She has that one. So I think she's okay for now.
No, I don't, Jeff. I think she needs the 4-carat. Jeff, are you there?
Whatever she wants.
What?
I painted this studio. This used to be my office. She decorated it.
Okay, I'm gonna let you off that hook. All right, I'm gonna let you go. By the way, you guys, last call on it. Only size 10 and 11 remaining. It is, of course, it's sizable, you guys. That is museum quality. It is a princess piece. Enjoy it, enjoy it. It is so beautiful. I love